Alrighty. You know, it would have been probably a little more interesting if I resumed from that. Like, resumed from sitting in front of that. But we know that I was going back on my save anyway. So that the snowman no broke it. Poor little snowman did nothing to us, so we don't want to destroy it without needing to. I tell you what, using this torch to smoke, same day by the way. I just played a little Ghost of Yotai. But using this torch to smoke is awful. Oh, look at this. Siege, or, prawn suit dog. That'd be cool. You know, another vehicle to dock in the moon pool would be pretty nice too. But that's alright. Alrighty. Let's check this place out. Look.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
There's another scan. Hang on. You can't just do that to me. There was a fucking scan right here. God dang it. Alright. What was it? What is it acting like I can scan? I wish I knew, so I could at least scan it. Instead of it keep flickering at me. I don't know. Head inside. Oh. PDA. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you through new accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean, bordered by the mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. Get comfortable. Research Station 0 features state-of-the-art facilities, including 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecast suite, and a prawn bay. Ew. Explore. You, valued member of the Frost Pack, have just been chosen to occupy the main sector base just below the primary ancient alien research site. From here you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies, and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. It's your field. Or is it? Maybe it's just some bullshit like this. You know? That I can scan, but it's not actually gonna do me any good. Quarters. Greenhouse. Ew. tree. Ooh. That's some good body heat. Hey. I think I'll keep one of these and go plant it. Locker. Come on, let me see what's in there. Task list. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seeds to do. Refill engine oil and coolant in progress. Document completed research samples done. Continue investigation of the force field mechanisms at research site 0 in progress. Send weekly status report in progress. Varnish prawn suits to do. Repair base hatch door lock to do. Perform monthly patrol of remote installations to do. Recalibrate navigation equipment done. Inspect all cabin air filters to do. Maybe there's one of the filters, I think. Huh. Man, it'd be nice if I could fucking download or take some of this shit. Come on. Wouldn't that make for a cool looking installation on the side of the building? Oops. Right? I don't know. I guess they don't want us to. And this was the quarters. Whoa. This looks familiar. It's like Sam's room.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they had me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this.
I swear I keep seeing
We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, well, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right.
This is awful.
Now's my time. I've got this.
Survive. Just ignore the bottom half of the screen. There it goes. Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. Instructions. Alien Intruder is a game played by 6 to 15 people. One player acts as game master, and one player assumes the role of hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. Total players 6 of the science. Total players out of 6 of the scientists are secretly alien intruders. Hive mind. The hive mind is a puppet master pulling the strings of deception. Hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3/4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all of their tasks. Alien intruder. This player does not know they are an alien intruder. For all intents and purposes, the alien intruders think they are normal scientists. The scientist's job is to survive and eliminate the alien intruders, or complete all tasks. The scientists do not know who the alien is. The scientists win if the aliens are dead, or if they have completed all of their tasks. Game Master. The Game Master runs the session and ensures the completion of different cycles. The hive mind will communicate their intentions directly to the GM, and the GM will tell the player how his or her intentions play out. Phases. The game is broken up into days. Each day, the scientist/alien choose to either perform a task or spy on another player. Then, the hive mind tells the GM if they would like to plant a seed of doubt on which spy result, if any, or eliminate. Plant a seed of doubt on which spy result. Or eliminate the spy target of the alien if applicable. This is done secretly between the hive mind and the GM. The GM then reports back on the results of the player's spying efforts, influenced or not influenced by the hive mind. After which the scientist/alien may have a 3-minute meeting to discuss the day's events. They may then elect to eliminate the scientist with a majority vote. The scientist/alien then go to sleep and then start the next day's cycle. Okay, so that's kind of interesting, honestly. It's a neat little game. We need a third station, like, now.
Hey, Sam. You want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh,
Forgot the other one, I think.
this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just
Welcome
thinking...
aboard, Captain.
I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more.
What are you working on now? What do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids?
I'll turn this off now.
Holy shit, that's far. Creep vine. We survived off this last time. Creep vine. Creep vine.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You best fucking bet they are. I hauled my ass over here. Just for this. Alright. Yeah, I just got eaten by this robot. It's really weird. probably don't want to be having this fight with me. Excuse me. Now I could just mow right over him. Whoa. That is interesting. Any hooter. Let's take this intro.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing, but not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Imagine I just happen to stumble and go the right way. It shouldn't be that hard to find though, actually. Bonk. Just double check my module. Make sure my module's still working right. Bonk. This way. Right at all. So let's take the way to the emergency cache. Not where I'm trying to be. Maybe this? Bonk. Excuse me. Alrighty. That's interesting. I wish I could have some of those. Like get their pollen or something. Plant them. Let's see. That's funny that our character still calls him Potato. Let me in. Now I'm highly curious about this prawn dock. I would like to dock my prawn. I think you just run that over and destroy it on accident. Alright. Ah, yes. Look at that. Poor little robot. I wish I knew a way that would work to get you out. Little kitty. See ma. Oh, they took its legs. Or its friend's legs, and they have it sitting on the counter in front of it. No. Have it reset again. Ion cube. See? Look, there's my hyper hauler. There's the Crimson Castle, the bronze suit. I actually want to turn off these. Control room, another control room.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries. And we know efforts to wait or communicate with them have been in vain.
Those are modules. I know better. I played the first game. Let me have them.
Digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaslane's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them, Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world.
Oh.
I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
The Altair. What? Ooh. What if Subnautica 2 is on their home world? That would be cool. That would be cool. Although, I don't know, it'd also be kind of sucky because Altera getting a hold of where their homeworld is, you know, and what they would do. It's bronze suit time. Bronze suit. Let me actually go back in and grab one of these plants, because that was some awesome body. Actually, I don't need it. I really don't.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Excuse me, plants. Coming through. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident I could blast a motherfucker in the face. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, Prime is awesome. Went around up here just a teeny bit. I'm just a little curious. I renamed mine to the Brawn, B-R-A-W-N, as in like muscle suit. This is my muscle suit. Bitches better watch out. Let me up. Woo! Woo! Ooh. Okay. You look like you could use some coffee. I am worthy.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
I can jump over and scan it. Oh. I can't scan it? Come on. This is such cool stuff to scan. This is the gate. The second point. Why? Oh. We need to make him for this to work properly. I see. So I can't do anything here? Where's my prawn bay? Huh? They said there was a prawn bay here. Hang on. No. You said there was a prawn bay. Nuh-uh. You son of a bitch. You said there was a prawn bay. How could you do this to me? No. But I'm looking everywhere. Where's my prawn bay? Where's my prawn bay? Where's my prawn bay? Where's my prawn bay? Really? You're gonna do this to me? There's no prawn bay here. But I wanted a prawn bay. My disappointment knows no bounds. Get me out of this place. Just have a little bit of lore. I mean, lore is cool and all, but when you told me about Prawn Bay, you know, fuck, man, get me out of this place. My module hurts. Bigger than it looked, man. Boo. Alrighty. Park right here. I like that my character can physically push this entire car down like that. It's so easy. Woohoo! Hell yeah. That's right, I was considering making my base right up there. But here was pretty cool too. And it's got this. It wouldn't be hard to make a little bridge right here. And honestly, I could get my Sea Fox around on this. Here. Now, let me go over there real quick. Whoosh! Now over there is pretty cool too. I might build on there. It's nice and flat. I can build convenience to get on. other stuff. Oh, come on. No! Woo! Alright. Seems like a pretty solid little place for a base, right? Now, I think the dock should be more towards this way. Let's look for some not crowded by land bids kind of place. Over here's not exactly crowded by land bids. Oh shit. Food! Oh! Oh yeah, I have some on me. Calm down.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We're okay. We're okay. Spicy fruit salad, Preston's plant leaf. Huh? What? I can make a salad? Yo! Oh, I so gotta make that and try it. Like, there's not... It's not optional. I have to try that. Yo. Let's grab that. That was freaky. Let's also... Let's get some repairs going on my sea truck real quick. Instead of just leaving it, you know, on the verge of death. Shouldn't need this. I shouldn't actually need my air bladders right now, but... Hold on to 2 of them, I guess. No, I won't. Repair the sea truck. Repair this. I don't know why this is damaged. What could I have done? Damage it like that. See, some of these sound not nice. Am I crazy? Alright. So we got our food. Oops. I wonder what happens if you eat this. It was like around there somewhere, right? Woo! I think I missed. Ow. What a super bounce. Hello. Clear, Storm. Go away, Storm. Looks like that way. I don't want to launch myself too far, man. This is my first time playing it. I'm trying to set up a second base right now over in this area, but on top of there. Oh. Whee! Whee! Upsies. Alright, the wind's clearing, so I'll actually be able to see where I'm going. I prefer not to say. I didn't grab any of my building materials. Well. Oops. I guess there's only one way to get to my building materials quick. Whee! I'm so glad I learned this. I mean, shit, that's one way to travel. Ow. Let's pick that up. Go in here. And is it like, yeah, it's like nighttime. Okay. We'll sleep. Oh boy. Alright. First and foremost, we need to make the recyclotron and a way down to the water with a door. We should make 2 doors. Okay, that'll be our starter. First legs on the new base. It's just some tunnels and hatches to get up and down with ease. Then I'll drive the hyper hauler over there. No, let me in my prompt. I'll drive the hyper hauler over there and start legitimately working. Or, I guess I could put all the materials in the back of this, actually. Hang on. Let me use my noggin here. I was just gonna conserve space, but what if I just fill my... Oh, because I already got stuff in there. How much space do I have? I might have enough. I mean, I really don't need to. I'll just build the hatches and then... Damn. That took long enough. It made snow. It made snow. It made fog. Alright, boom. Set up our slingshot. Right about yay. And take off. Earlier I landed right there in the fog. Damn, that's actually so close. I landed in this cave on the side. That's kind of cool. Good map awareness. I think we'll build the entrance kind of like right here-ish. Yeah? That gives all this room for vehicle work. Maybe ooh. What if I do like a super crazy aquarium setup? Right? With like all the different kinds of fish and growing creatures with the different eggs and whatnot. Tell me that wouldn't be cool. Just floating over the water right there. See, the issue is I don't like floating bases. I don't like floating bits, you know? And how it looks like, let's be honest, that would be so structurally unstable, it's not even funny. My whole vehicle section is held on by one little set of vertical connections. Oops. God dang it. Alright. Let's get to building. Ow. Too bad I didn't bring any peppers. Ah, if I brought peppers, I'd have water. If I at least... I didn't bring the berries either. Sorry, I got bladderfish. Let's just get building quick. And I can build an aquarium and have them making love. And all the joy in the world. Builder. That should be it. Alright. That looks cool. So we're gonna need up. Huh? Let's start it with a foundation. Point it that away. I didn't bring lead, but it's a good thing I got a couple beforehand. Just by chance. Look at that. No, that wasn't what I needed for my moon pool. I'm not using up my resources on accident. Alright. Big whale. So let's just build for optimization right now.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Prawn
Seek
suit,
shelter.
you are in the way. Move. Why are you sitting there, prawn suit? Stupid. I don't like how this is kind of like, you know? You get what I'm saying? It's a little bit like, yeah. See, that looks nice and all. I guess it could work. No, I don't want that there. Alright, just build. Just build. Get the Titan. Yeah. Make the recycler. I don't need... I don't need power for this, do I? I didn't think that far ahead. Um, shit. Wait, I did think that far ahead. No, I didn't. Because I gotta fit a fucking bioreactor. Damn it, Cosmic. Okay. I can get a couple of titanium. Real quick. What perfect bounce, by the way. Grab a couple of titanium. I can't grab a couple of titanium. Well, I didn't think this through at all. I don't have starter shit to build with. Alright, here's what we'll do. Well, first of all, we know we're safe in this area, right? So, we'll come over here. Take that off. And put this here. You leave my boat alone, mister. Don't make me whoop your ass, whale. Because I will. I don't see any bladderfish in the area. There's peeper. Alright, we gotta drill quick before we eat through our whole water supply. Another one. Another one. What all is in this dang storage again? A lot of silver. We'll take that on board and turn it into wiring kits real quick. Because we definitely won't need silver right now. Up. Yoink. Get on board. Make these and get them out the way. Yurt. Listen, I'm gonna need you to shut up, alright? You understand me? Be quiet. Noisy fish, sounding like a predator. like, I'm not trying to die right now. Just shut up and stop making me think I'm going to. Ooh, ah. Too far. Now then. I was about to say, where's all my titanium? That would not be a fun experience. Alright. You know, it helps me line up, but to be honest, wind, go away. Thank you. I highly appreciate it, actually. This build's really high up if I do it like this. I suppose it's fine. It'll be okay. And of course I can still add a foundation. Okay. So if I did this correctly, let's move this. And I didn't get the lube! Fuck! Gotta go back again. I suck with plans. Lubage. Lubinage. Lubinage. And wiring kit. I appreciate it. Thank you. It makes it a lot more enjoyable to play a game when people watch. Oh. Back off. I will bite you with my drill arm. Went overboard. Whee! No! I think I missed a little bit. Can I get up here? Oh, right here. Maybe I should move all my equipment this way. Grapple? Thank you. I did not let go of that. Yeah, I'm gonna move it this way. Oh. You know, that would be a good reason that my ship is damaged. If I think about it. That's not a bad reason. I kind of just slammed a mech suit on top of it. You know, I wouldn't be feeling... Oh, son of a bitch. I wouldn't be feeling too well either. Same thing happened to me. Entirely remember where the island I had decided on was. Fuck. I hate ocean expanse below me like this. Fucking Reaper Leviathan's gonna come out of nowhere. You have entered an ecological dead zone. Kind of shit. This is where I was looking for. Look at that, pretty even too. Even Steven. Oh, it's so low on thruster. And then from here, I should just be able to follow it around this way. Whoa! Follow it around this way. Alright, I need to pull around to this side. Or just right here. Right there will work. Whoa. There. Alright. Oh, water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm so bad about watching that stuff. It's crazy I haven't made it this far. Little crooked. Hang on, I'll get it. 1 second. Wait, hang on. Wait. You know, that's good enough. Okay. It's a cool parking spot. If the whole ship wasn't crooked. That's good enough. Shut up, thing. I see what was going on. Okay, let's fix this. So, that way. Now, even out. thing's gonna be here for a minute, so we might as well have it looking nice while it's here. Let's pull forward a little so that we got room for the whatchamacallit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. It's good to be on board. That'd be actually a nice little parking spot for my car. Like if I didn't need a moon pool. This whole place up here would be pretty nice. Now, if I'm correct, that base is like right there. Right. I don't know if I'm correct, which is why I'm waiting. Alright. Just a little jump. Yeah, we don't need a crazy slinky. Alright. So, the door can go over here for now.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That's cool. Yep. Too bad I don't have a little mirror. Whatchamacallit. Alright. Yeah, this isn't powered, right? Yeah, I thought so. Even though it's got a whole ass ion cube in it, it's not powered. You know. That makes sense. I don't actually have a good biofuel to put in there. I would have fishies, but I don't have fishies right now, so let me actually head this way. Yep, not my problem. Should last long enough. No. Hey. This isn't real. Okay. You can't tell me I cleared that jump and then try to tell me I didn't clear that jump. I didn't do that very well either. Where? This is near the beginning. See now, my first base was up on one of these. And I'm not gonna lie, it would have been pretty helpful to still have one base up here. Especially to be able to do shit like that. And then this is where we just were. Yeah, that's crazy how little that loads in. Oh, hey, that's the beginning of the game. We crashed right next to this place. That's crazy. Oh. Hey, I know we're not stuck up here. You can't trick me. I'm not fooled by your lies. Alright, let's stop moving around. Got a little distracted. Oh, look right here. Hey, that's cool. Where is this? That's not bad. A little spot like this, you can easily get up one of these. Ugh. How the hell did you guys get up here? Alright. We got our biofuel. Alright, here we go. Woo! Hey friend. Hey, we're back right here. This is our initial slingshot spot. Hey, let me up. Hey, wait. Alrighty. Yow. We're almost there.
Power restored. All primary
Yeah.
systems online.
Now I can actually access all my materials. Alright. We did not bring the glass. Although that's right, our vehicle's right there, so that's no biggie. Boop, boop. And let's just connect this over here. here? Why can't I put that there? I don't know. Well, I was definitely already thinking about going this way, but why can't I go here? Oh, because of the stuff right there, maybe? I'm actually confused. I don't entirely know why I can't go there. Not enough structure beneath it? Could that be why? What if I put a foundation? Let's just try that. Now can I? No. What if I made the foundation lower? Lower. Like right there. Now can I? No. Interesting. So I can't. Tell me I can do what I was intending to do. Why can't I do that? What do you have against me? Wanting to build cool things, huh? Is that why I can't build this one too? No? At least it makes sense with your rules, Subnautica. Blah. Alright. Well, first things first. We need this aquarium. We don't have time to dilly-dally about getting that put up.
Well,
Sooner or later, we're gonna need food and water. I know right here would be such a perfect place to build, but like, I kind of don't want this satellite on top, you know? And this is a lot of walkway. I mean, it's not a lot, but I don't know. I do. I played it a little bit before, but not much. Now right here would make for a good dock as well. See, I like up here. A little. There's not much building opportunity for up here. That's its only issue. Otherwise, it's a cool little cave and everything. I didn't grab my bladderfish. We're gonna have to run back down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. It's good to be on board. Yes. That'd be funny if I could build either of those. Put this hatch and go get the fish. That way they can get a making lovin'. and this right here is right next to this. So if I did put a sea truck dock here and like decided to build here, this all would fit. That's the hard part about this. It would all fit and look so good. Besides this thing. That's cool. We'll worry about it later. I didn't grab the dang heckin' fish again. How could you guys let me do this? Oh, man. It's all your faults. Every bit of it. You guys get to blame entirely and not me. Yes. We gotta move quick. Gotta move quick. Help me. Help me get up there, prawn suit. Now make babies! Get me more food. That'd be nice. Look, they're smooching. You saw that? See, they're smooching. I think they smooch and that's how they make babies. Game mechanic wise. Like I was wondering how the game mechanics work. Yeah, see, they're smooching. They're face bumping. They're like aiming for it. Watch. They totally aim the face bumps. That's the wrong species, homie. But those bladderfish right there just did it. And they hold it for a second. I'm waiting for an extra fish to appear. Or will this not work because I got them mixed? Alright, we gotta go. We'll come back and hopefully they'll have Made more little bladder fishes and peeper fishes. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Making my base, so, or at least the dock over here. Alright, I think I might call it for this Subnautica. Ow. Subnautica episode. Yeah, I know. Right after I fill my water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let me pull the sea truck out and look at this. Bonk. What if I were to think about this? Like, tell me this wouldn't be badass. Let me move this more. Come on. Why would it not let me build this here? That should be the main question. For what reason would it stop me? Well, if I did this, I think the key is to get the foundation started. Then it'll allow me to put something like this on, right? Why can't it go here? An ice spike, too close to the ground, I'm guessing, probably. If I had to make a guesstimation. Now that seems structurally solid, so why not? Fine all the way out there until I start pulling it in here. The moment I start trying to make it want to connect in here, it's taboo. But why? This would be such a perfect place for a dock, bro. Like, come on. You guys are really slacking on not letting this be a thing. Come on, yo. Not even a little bit. Ow. Rude. Not gonna lie, that scared the fuck out of me. That scared me so bad. I was like, why am I dying? But you can build it way the hell out here for some reason. Why not in there? Why is there this little space? Because of the ice? I think so. So what if I try to aim this that I want to build like this? You know? Nah, it really does not like that ice. Let's look it down there. That would be such a cool fucking dog, man. Going into the side of the cave. Like, what a missed opportunity. You just have the structure continue on like this through there. You can't tell me that would not be cool. I guess maybe I can still do something like this. See, now, what if I keep following along like that? I totally said I want to call it, but I can't help it. I gotta experiment with this. I mean, because of its proximity to the ice still. What if I built it more sort of like this? I wish I could easier gauge exactly where right here is the limit. Like right there. Let's stick that there, right? And then do like this. And I know this ain't gonna work. Okay, but I gotta look. I gotta imagine. Work my head around the problem. What about a large room? Definitely not. Unless maybe that wasn't here from the get-go. What if I started with a large room? Then could it fit? Why is it being so weird with trying to build on top of me right now? I guess because that's just how big this is. What I'm asking for is way ridiculous. Could I have built that one more over by chance? No. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. And I don't think we'll be able to fit another multi-room in here. At all. Oh. Interesting. Not right there, but I can up here. Huh. What can I do with that? And of course, we gotta be able to make the two connect somehow. So, like this, maybe? I'll have to build like one more out, and then that will work. Same for this moon pool. Shut up. Alright, let's get in. That's right. I gotta go convert this to titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. That's my food multiplied!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hehehe. Yeah. We got 2 little baby bladderfishies. But no more Arctic Reapers. Still. Bladderfish is more useful for us. Oops. Alrighty. I'm about to call it for the Subnautica anyway. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Should be able to, yeah, build this like that, and maybe, seems like this will work. No. So close. Come on. Come on. Really? I got space for that. You lying little asses. I got the space. They lie. They lie. Although I could, I guess, store the, or dock the whatchamacallit on here. If I had another lubricant, I could remake these iron dealies. Two structural strength. I shouldn't need a hatch here. Maybe this can just be a way in. There. Yeah. Moon pool wouldn't be a bad add-on somewhere if it would ever fit. I want to deconstruct these, just to look at some. Wish I could free cam build right now, not be connecting to these. Still can't just look at it. Won't it let me put a moon pool right here? Come on, I could get my prawn in here. I could most certainly get my prawn in there. So why won't it let me build a moon pool? This would be such a good spot for it too. Like, oh, that's interesting. Can I reinforce the top of these? Put windows? Can't reinforce, but I can put windows. That's cool. Now, what if I did this? Okay. I actually get more out of this. I get a lot more out of this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. Let's connect this bit. Oh, but this makes that not work as well. Which I guess is okay. I actually would prefer this bend here. This be straight, bend. I prefer the bend early on. Yeah, of course that's not gonna work. Had to look, had to try, had to glimpse at it to believe it. I still can't believe this doesn't work. It's bogus. It's so close to. What the hell is that? That looks cool. This would be a good spot for a window. No, over here. Except that won't work for a window. I just want to look. If I had decided to put a hatch here, would it work? No. Good. Glad I didn't try it. Now, maybe I should put a cross for the moon pool. Maybe there's more I can do with that. Right here. I don't know. I'm spitballing. There's also this space up here that I can manage and use. However, I don't think I could fit this. Yeah, it won't even let me look at it. Holy. It's like you're trying to really think about putting another multi-purpose room. What the hell are you doing? Hey, it's worth a peek-see. Put a couple pieces in place beforehand. determine where some stuff's gonna go. See, the thing about this is it's hard to make a spot for the ladder. Unless I did something weird like this, right? And then I did something like this. You see? You see where I'm going with this? Right? Is that not a little clever? Solution to my problem? Make this come over this way with one extension, and then maybe do like a but I don't know which way the ladder's gonna face is the issue. That's the main issue, actually. I don't know which way the ladder would face. So I don't have quartz. How do I not have quartz on me? I don't have water either. Does my stuff have quartz? It has titanium, which we can definitely use. Quartz. Quartz? No quartz. Quartz? No quartz. Quartz? No quartz. Quartz? Glass. Alright. For real. I'm gonna get up to space. That feels like such a smart way to do the flooring. We're gonna get over here. We're gonna use a new bladderfish to fill my water. What do I need for a fabricator?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Copper and quartz. Yeah, copper is the thing. I just didn't bring more quartz. I know we at least got 2 more bladderfish. No more peepers. Let's go make that water. Let's go to the... Alright, make that water. We'll end stream and go to the bathroom and then maybe play something. I might play a story game. Not story game. A game. We'll see. I'm probably gonna play something. Uh-oh. Let me in. Damn it. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I gotta end this stream. Come on. Non-vegetarian water. That's funny.
Vital.
Wait. Oh my god, if you were doing a vegetarian playthrough, oh my god. You couldn't use bladderfish. You would have to use plants and constantly eat fresh food. Dude, that would be really tough. Imagine a first playthrough on hardcore with vegetarian. Holy. Alright. Let's save and quit.
Line stabilizing.
Thank you, PDA. I thank everybody for tuning in. I'm going to be playing some Silksong maybe Lords of the Fallen. I'm kind of feeling Silksong right now. But I'm going to be playing something here in a minute. Yeah. GG's. Catch